From the hillbilly gardens of Kentucky to the Great Lakes surrounding Michigan, Sondra is just about set to compete in one of the most important tournaments on the FLW Tour.
Okay, game on. I'm here in Detroit, just got here last night, late. I was unable to practice. I have nothing ready yet for the tournament, which is kind of stressing me out right now. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to go to my boat. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to think about things. I'm going to collect my thoughts. I'm going to get my gear together, make sure everything's tied on. I got my bag packed for tomorrow, ready to go fishing, and hopefully we can make the cut. Ah! Dang it. It's always something. I was not able to practice for this tournament. My grandfather had a massive stroke on Saturday, and basically he kind of left us then, but his body did hang on for, you know, another 3 days, and we were with him until the very end.
She and Grandpa, they had something special. We're gonna miss him.
I had to make a very, very hard personal decision at this event if I were going to bail on it or if I really felt like I needed to stay there for the funeral for my grandfather.
She was really struggling with it. And I told her, I said, honey, you know what your grandpa would tell you? She was crying. I said, Grandpa would tell you to get yourself in that truck and go do what you have to do.
Today has not been an easy day for me. I've already had 2 or 3 breakdowns. I decided that it would be best that I come because I was there with Grandpa, you know, through those 3 hard days that we had with him before we finally lost him. And he was so excited about my fishing. Always wanted to know when I was going next, where I was going, when I was leaving, and we decided that Grandpa would have wanted me to be here. So I'm going to finish this up here and hopefully have everything good and organized. Tomorrow is a very important day for me. This is our last tournament on the FLW Tour. Right now I'm sitting somewhere around 61st, I believe, in points, and the top 40 or 41, I can't even remember right now exactly, advance on to the championship, which is next month, the Forrest Wood Cup. I'm figuring I'm going to need to be at least the top 93. My entire focus right now is to get out there tomorrow and Friday and get enough weight to advance on to the top 10. Ultimately, the top 10, you know, is going to crown a winner. So I am not only fishing this tournament to make the championship, I'm fishing this one for Grandpa. I am actually en route right now in Detroit, Michigan. We're gonna go shake a few hands and sign a few autographs. We will do meet and greets for the fans. It's an awesome event. Young little girls, and when I see them come in there and they put their names in the hats and they win a new fishing rod and reel, and it's the first rod and reel they ever had, and to be able to take a picture with them, you know, and hug them and see them get that reel and see them how excited they're gonna be to get to use it. You know, that's why we're here.
On the road, one of the producers gave Sondra a taste of what her new album will sound like.
Oh, are you kidding me? That is not what I had in mind. So I hear the song that we are going to produce and I'm going to be able to sing for the show. And I was just blown away. It was nothing like I expected. It's awesome! Being that I do not fit the mold of a professional angler on tour, when I heard the music that you guys are composing for the show, it fit me so well because it just was a little edgier, it was a little groovier. You know, it's just been really hard to think about the positivity in my life right now. Hearing that rockin' track and Turn Up the Bass has really lightened my spirits for the day. Hopefully that's a great positive, because you know what, every tournament that I fish, I am always looking for the positives. I am ready to go fishing tomorrow, and I am ready to turn it up. I am ready to put those bass in the live well, and I'm ready to rock this tournament. That's what I'm ready to do. I was so upset about this tournament, and to have heard the news tonight at registration that I, as a co-angler, am being paired with Jimmy Houston. And I'm gonna get to spend the day with a man that I have looked up to for years. And I can guarantee between the two of us, we're gonna catch him. You have the passions like I do when it comes to fishing. You go out there and do it. You don't let anything intimidate you. And it gets hard. It is not easy being out here. But I'm not gonna let something that's tough and all the obstacles that I have to face as a woman on tour stop me from living my dreams and doing what I want to do.
Next, Sondra's up against one of the local bass professionals on Lake St. Clair.
Yeah, this has a meat to it, guy. Oh, my drag. Woo, baby.
Uh-oh.